different founders working in different spaces. Just got back to NYC, currently at Hudson Yards, and honestly I'm super excited. Today there's an event hosted by Andrew Young. Andrew Young hosts, he's famous for hosting amazing events out here. It'll be in Williamsburg. I just have to drop off my luggage and then I'll probably head out. It's in Brooklyn, and then that's the plan for today. I literally got here, and then in the first few hours there's a big creator startup event happening in a rooftop, and that's where we'll be heading today. So made it to the founder event. So we're currently in Brooklyn. These views are amazing, super killer views. And these are all different founders working in different spaces. Most founders I met, they work in either AI or crypto, but the views, so currently we're around Williamsburg, and there's almost hundreds-ish founders. Let me just show you guys what these views look like. So it was almost sunset views, and you can see the whole of Manhattan from one of the best views of Manhattan, actually from Brooklyn. And yeah, there was this upper thing, was already up there talking to some people, and it was great. Meeting founders actually understand, they help you create content. That's why I love this event. Like, you meet founders working on different ideas, different startups, and then at the same time they also help you create more content, which is amazing. And then other than that, you actually create genuine like friendships too, because there's a lot of people working in the same field towards the same goal, and that actually really helps. So let's dive deep into meeting more people. There's hundreds of people to meet. Today another way. Today's a Wednesday. Currently I'm heading to an event on raising a pre-seed round. It's at this co-working space called The Yard. Wrapping up event number 1 for today. Today was, I had 4 calls today, but now I think I'm getting into the call routine. Like 4 calls used to be hard for me like back like 6 months ago. Now it's like easy day, because there are days where I have like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 calls whenever if we have interviews. So today it felt nice, and then I created more content. Now I'm trying to include more humor into the shorts I'm creating, more highlighting the startup journey, like behind the scenes of what building a startup is, what the founder's journey is, but then also highlighting different tools every week. Making the content more diversified and fun. And this is what I learned from the last 4 months of making content. The last 4 months was just staying consistent. I posted every day. Now I have my rhythm of posting. I have the itch to post every time. But now the next step is to make the content better. And now this is what I'm working on, and like experimenting with different stuff. Rescheduling the meetings. Tomorrow I already have a couple of interviews lined up, and the schedule for tomorrow is looking like, I'll just go over my calendar and show you guys what it looks like. Yeah, so today's calendar was more like this. Tomorrow we do have a couple of spots left, so this is between 2:30 and 6 is like where most of my meetings happen. In mornings I use it to create content, because right now, especially since we transitioned to teaching, I try to make a lot of educational, fun, and all the other content I mentioned earlier. So yeah, schedule the day. I think I'm wrapping up my work for today. It's almost 9 p.m. now. Oh, it's 9:30 p.m. So let's wrap up work and then let's try to get home. Another day. I just wrapped up creating content for my shorts. I I do this every morning. Of a couple of interviews for AI course creator interns. Since we're focusing more on courses, we'll be hiring more course creator interns. And I definitely have to get a haircut. It's been a while, so I'll probably visit a barber tonight. The weather is amazing here in New York. It doesn't even feel like August. It feels like September. The weather is perfect, like literally perfect weather. And yeah, I'm thinking of going to the gym and going to the beach these days because this weather is really amazing. But yeah, the plan for today is hook on those meetings. But till then, I'll just do a little bit of computer work in a cafe, and then reply to some messages, book some meetings, and then that will be perfect. 28th, Lower Manhattan, Lower East Side is where we are. And Joe and the Juice is actually one of my favorite co-working cafes. Like the vibe, the aesthetics actually goes well. Even though the music, if you want to have meetings, it's not the ideal spot. But then if you just want to work, then this is like the go-to spot. We're updating the different AI jobs coming out. So it will be a mix of, the courses will be a mix of the tools, but then also different topics in it, such as what are LLMs, what are the newest types of language models coming out. Like there's a new one that came out called an HRM, hierarchical reasoning model. Like what are the smaller models, the bigger models, what are things to know basically about AI if you want to get a job. That's literally it. And yeah, let's get back to replying for those text messages, and then probably continue that.
Are a big fitness and wellness class, so we have a gym too. We're on 28th. Okay, so
The pull-up thing happening in the park. Currently it's around lunchtime, and they're doing this pull-up competition, saying the average man handles, that was like 3 pull-ups a day. How much can you do? Well, we're on the thing. We did 15, so we're above average. We got this. But then it was good for content. Everyone's making content around there too. They're also making it for content. And the good thing about NYC is you just have to literally step out, and there's always something to do content about. So currently hopping on the first call for the day. Let's see how it's going. Yep, the first one is actually the R&D call. Let's hit it off. I have horrible lighting now. Now it's normal. Perfect. I guess we can hit it. Wrapped up editing. Now let's head off to the beach. Just made it to the beach. Over there you can already see the ocean. It's such amazing. So let's head down there. And the weather is so perfect today. So let's see how it is today. So made it to Brighton Beach. The weather and the vibes are amazing. It's cold. It's like the perfect weather. Music's playing, people are chilling. So this is right next to Coney Island Beach. This is called Brighton Beach. So this is downtown Brooklyn. This is basically the bottom of Brooklyn. And when you take those yellow trains, this is where basically it ends. Literally, like the beach is the end stop. And it's a vibe, honestly. Like when the weather is perfect, the water is hopefully warm, and then we'll see if we'll take a dip. But then just being by the ocean, taking some days off, like especially weekends, like in the summer, coming to the beach, it's just refreshing for your brain. And the last 2 months has been great. It's a mix of family time, but then since now I have some me time, it's actually good. Like I take this time to actually reflect on what I'm working on, reflect on the coming quarter, because fourth quarter is when it gets intense. Summer is very chill, right? But in the fourth quarter after September is when things come up. So this is a perfect time to just reflect, read a book, just enjoy the weather before winter comes. Then there's the aquarium over there, there's the amusement park over there, and I was literally thinking, some people care about the water, some people care about the vibes, some people care about the people. For me, whenever I choose a beach, I hate beaches that are empty. I'm more of I don't care about the water. I care about the vibes. And if you're into the vibes, Coney Island is literally it. It's literally about the vibes because I don't think the water is clean at all in the first place, and the beach is not like one of the best. But the people, the vibes, the music playing, the energy around it. That's literally what I care about when I come to the gym and when I come to the beach. And then literally like it's so windy down here. Like if you see it over there, like the wind and the water is just like there's a perfect breeze, and then there's music playing here, people around here selling stuff. It's just a different vibe. Honestly, it was such an amazing day here at Coney Island. I literally had time to just refresh my phone. I literally didn't even use my phone. I was just like, in the present moment by the beach, by the water. Coney Island is like an amusement park, and they're having like a movie night right by the beach, which is such a vibe. Like College Plan is a vibe, even during the night. There's the amusement park, there's a lot of rides, exciting, amazing rides. And yeah, today's a wholesome day, and sometimes you just need days like this where you're like, by yourself, going out to a beach, enjoying the weather, enjoying the water, enjoying the people, and then basically just, it just refreshes your routine, it refreshes everything, and then you'll be, pumped up for the work week ahead. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and subscribe for more videos.